This question is about Europe in general. I've been over there a handful of times, but I'm no expert. I would say that even some of the Brits that I love so well, only one I can think of, really understand America. And I think it's because there's still, after all these hundreds of years, an elitist nature. There's an aristocratic nature there. And they do not understand how in America the ordinary average person is revered.
Right.
And that's why they don't understand Trump populism at all. It's not about Trump. It's about regular people saying we've had enough. Okay, would comment on that. Is there an elitist aristocracy thing over there or
there
not?
is.
I mean,
in the book I talk about Rockwell, a particular painting on free speech. And in some ways, you can sort of see the division we have with Europe. Many Americans, including myself, are distinctly Rockwellian when we view our rights. We believe they're not simple, they're profound. But we believe the First Amendment means what it says. But there is this generation of connoisseurs, of constitutional connoisseurs, law professors that say, oh, well, it can't be that simplistic. You have to interpret it. You have to really put it through our own view, of our nuanced views of when free speech can be tolerated. That's very much in line with the European culture. They are a very elitist culture. There's a reason why in the Berlin World Forum, the two people honored were Bill and Hillary Clinton, who really fit their ideal of an American as people that support sort of global governance, that support limiting free speech. And they never talk about who defines what's disinformation or misinformation. They do, but it's because they're smarter, they're the experts, right? That's the whole premise of the EU, was to transcend national politics, to force these common values to the surface. And it is now this massive bureaucracy of experts, right? It's the same experts in many of our federal agencies. And academics have a natural affinity to experts in agencies or the EU because they're like us. They have advanced degrees, they think a lot about issues, but what the EU does is it puts them in control. And so it's not surprising that when they see free speech of critics, of people that they think are wrong, they have to stop it because it's a bad influence. It has what I call in the book bad tendencies. And so that's their license.